Alright guys, let's get started. Welcome to the stream everybody, tis I, the Green Leader. And tonight, returning to some Stellaris for the night. Last night we had just finished our war with the Zum Purifiers. Late last night, we have completely finished off and basically destroyed the Zum Purifier Empire. We haven't purged anybody though. I am very glad that that is the case, because we want to keep the Zoom alive, right? We don't want to purge them. We just want to make sure that their war is no longer in place. So the real question now is, what do we do with their territories, right? Got a couple of major settlements, right? But at this point, I am very curious as to what well, not very curious, but I'm just trying to decide on what I really should be doing here. But I do have a plan. I think I have a plan. Yes, I am, and that's mainly due to one of two things. First and foremost, there was a pirate fleet. It looks like it has been destroyed, but my trade, unfortunately, has been rather off for the night. Mainly because I was focusing on the war, I wasn't focusing on the trade routes at all, and unfortunately we've got a bit of an issue with the trade route. Exactly, first month jitters, yep. Exactly. Just the typical nonsense when you first, Interesting, I don't like the fact that it's done that. But yeah, the first month jitters with when you, basically set up a, you know, set up a save game. So, a couple things we got to deal with. First and foremost, what are we going to do with this? Right? What are we actually going to do with the new star systems? And I think the first thing that we are going to actually do is we're going to actually do a couple things. We are going to basically, forget about that. We need to deal with them. But there's a couple things that we need to deal with, right? So first and foremost, I think we're gonna need to what's the word? Integrate our subject empires, right? So we're gonna integrate starting with the Sibulon Successor Khanate and the True Sibulon Horde. Once we have those two fully integrated, we will then where are these guys? Where's their home world? Galba 2, which is an empire capital. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be taking over these two first. We'll then work on the Ganlarev Alliance. Once we have the Ganlarev Alliance, we will then finally deal with the Chim Order. Once we have all the star systems integrated, what we're going to do is we are then going to set up new... we're going to set up some new vassals where they basically were before, right? So first things first, we're going to do is once we have the true the Sibulon Successor Khanate and the True Sibulon Horde both integrated together, we're going to create one new Sibulon vassal here, right? That's the first thing. The second thing we do is we will then set up a Galavan alliance within these sectors here and here. Although I don't know about this one. This one will be its own little vassal. And then lastly, what we'll end up doing is we'll end up basically giving about half of this stuff back to not back to the Zoom, but we're going to transfer it to the Zoom Union, and we're going to make them our vassal. So that is the plan. That is the plan that we're going to do. So many star systems. The capacity work you've done will skyrocket your tech costs. I know. But I just don't like how messy these wars have basically ended. And to be honest, it triggered with me when the Sibulon Successor Khanate came in through here and started taking over. I started getting rather miffed at the fact that they were taking over so much of the space when I would have preferred it if it was just the Allied Chim in this sector, and then, you know, having this as my other sector in here. But I figure that there's going to be issues with the... I don't like that. Anyway, there's going to be issues with the sectors in this area, so I'd rather have set up a vassal in here. So this will be under the Zum Union. That'll be a Sibulon successor Khanate and whatever. So that's the plan. By the way, once integrated, you can expand the edge before you give territory. They will have territory equaling 3 lanes away from your planet. Yeah. Vassals won't expand unless you've got a feudal government, which we don't. And I do remember reading about that recently, so yes. That is the plan. I'll be taking over a bunch of these star systems here and here. I'm not sure what... well, okay, actually, I can connect it here. Right, I can get these 2 connections going in here. We may have to go to war with these guys. The hegemony of Bindor, they're rebels of the Sibulon successor Khanate. So we may need to quash them. And they're not exactly a friendly group either, which is unfortunate. But yeah, that is the plan. We'll end up collecting these star systems and then combining them all together. So, yeah. With that being said, I think let's go ahead and get started. And we'll actually start with the Sibulon successor Khanate. Yeah, I've got them ordered to go home. I've got them ordered to go home. I think everybody else is where they need to be. We also need to do a bit of management on our own star system as well. As you saw, there is some issue of pirates and pirating that's going on, particularly in these couple of places. Where's he actually going? No. Go here. Okay. Anywho. I'm excited the end is near on this map. Oh, yes, I know, right? The end is very near. In fact, let's take a look at the situation log. No. Victory. Oh, what is that? Oh, aggressive agriculture. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, baby. We are number 1. Ooh, and we've got a better economic power, which means we could actually federate with the Chim Order. But I don't necessarily want to quite yet. But that will be on the docket very soon. Then can we get Crusader Kings 2 or the Star Trek mod? Actually, that is the plan. Once I'm done with this playthrough, I think I'm going to try out a playthrough of Crusader Kings 2. I'm not going to have anything too crazy on that one. Just a normal, straight playthrough. See how long we can live. Make sure it's just more of a, a certain limited game type. So, we'll see how things go. That one will hopefully be a much smaller series of streams. I didn't realize when I first started, A, that there would be so few alien empires in the galaxy, and then B, it would take me this long to get it. I think I'm on like 20 streams in this VOD list. So, wouldn't mind doing something multiplayer Stellaris too. Yeah, that's a good point too. Cool, can I be around so you can ask me tips? Yes, well, I will try and make sure. Yeah, it'll be the normal times. Crusader Kings 2 will watch. Nice. Start in Ireland is the fun official easy mode. Well, we'll see. I'm curious to see what the different starting points are. I've just done the tutorial, so I'm not sure what the different options are for starting points and kind of who you can start out as. So it'll be interesting to just see the different options to begin with, let alone, what other things I can be doing. Hold on. Where's this guy actually going? He's going to Sema. Okay, he is going to Sema. He's taking four for trade values. What about this guy? Where is he going? He's collecting 0, and it's going straight to the sun. Let us, in fact, take it to Sema instead. Trying to see if there's any variance. I kind of hate that when there's variance in the trade list. Anything. Lol, yeah. Any kingdom, any duke, or any county. Yeah. Yes, I do understand that, but I'm curious about the English royalty. And as I may have said before, I actually do have some English royalty in my bloodline, so it'll be interesting to see if there are any of my relatives, any of my descendants, or ancestors, I should say, in that list. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go here. I may need to actually set up a... I'm gonna have to actually set up a another... whatchamacallit? Another pirate force fleet. Where are my different pirate forces? He's there. There, and he's keeping those under control. Depends on the start time. I normally start at the earliest time, which is Charlemagne. Ooh, I like Charlemagne. But by chance, I'm thinking of picking Crusader Kings too. Are the large bundles worth it? I don't know. I mean, when I got Stellaris, I didn't get any of the bundles. And what I do like about not getting the bundles is that, you can pick and choose and look at the different reviews for all the different DLCs and see which ones are really worth getting and which ones aren't. But saying that, there is also, with each one you get a decent amount of, it's just like, Stellaris. All the DLC is really awesome. All the DLC is pretty cool. So I mean, are they worth it? I don't know. And I'm really not the best one to choose that, just because I am the, I'm still a relative noob at the game. So, where are my fleets? This is the one thing I wish I could actually do in here. Oh, where is... Oh, that explains much. This is the other thing I would want to do before I actually federate here, is that I would actually want to, or before I set up the vassal, I would actually want to set up a, set up all my stuff properly. Let's get an anchorage, let's get a missile base, hangar, trade hub. The worst DLC is Sunset Invasion. Okay. It's the only bad one, having owned them all. Transmission. Oh gosh, what happened? What is going on? Protectorate requested from who? Oh, the Zum Union. Yeah, of course. We are too weak to survive on our own in the hostile galaxy. Will the United Confederation of Nations protect us? Sure. Would love to. That was kind of the plan. In fact, so maybe one of you guys can answer this for me. What's the difference between Protectorate and Vassal? I know vassals can't expand, and vassals are basically just kind of your own little group of guys, but how does that compare to a Protectorate? Like, what do I gain, what do I not gain from it? Would it be better just to vassalize them? Actually, take a look at our contacts here. Nope. No. Where are they? The Zum Union. So they are our subject, but instead of the... They've got the little spear on the end there. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Protectorate is a vassal. Oh, okay. Protectorate, they have less than 50% of your tech. Once they do, they become Oh, I like that. Oh, that's interesting. Just means they're an extra shitty vassal. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they're teeny vassals. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so they're working on stuff. I don't even see any. Is there really any point to setting... I don't think I can even set up a vassal here. Oh, those are ships. Oh, no. Yes, I can. Inside our own borders. Yes. That's the reason why I'm not seeing anything. There are no planets in this sector that I can actually colonize, which is fine. But there are other planets, and they're within the Sibulon Successor Khanate and the actual horde itself. Versus tributary gives you basic resources and like you less. Yes, basically a tributary is more like a. I'm trying to think the right way to say this. You're almost like holding them hostage. The way I kind of think about it. Anyway. Oh, that's right. Those are the half aliens, and I can't research them. Void cloud there, so we can go take that. It's not surveyed, but might be that actually. Yeah, that's Barren World. Barren World. Ooh. 35 ships incoming from Logum. What? Ah, okay. A forced... Yeah, exactly. It's a forced vassal. By the way, last night you were getting annoyed that your fleets weren't getting the systems you wanted to send them to. If you're in a war and the enemy has a starline inhibitors, your fleet will avoid that system. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. I do remember that. I started to actually notice that. I noticed the little the little FTL inhibitor. I'm like, why is this not working? And then right at the end, I'm like, oh, that's why. That's why I can't go there. I have to take over the system. So, since the station isn't taken over, it's a dead end. Exactly. Like the sands were to Frieza. Yes, very true. Yeah, it was right at the very end. It was actually, I think it was a good like 20 minutes. Like 5 minutes before I finished, and I realized, oh crap, that explains so much. Again, where are our fleets? There's the Ether Hatchling, which is fine. He can stay. In fact, he'll end up mashing up with Omega. Charlie is on his way. Alpha's there already on his way. Bravo is there. He is returning to Yump. Omega's there returning to the sun. Perfect. Okay, let's actually unpause it now. Oh, actually, never mind. Let's not unpause it. Let's go to our contacts. Let's also quickly take a look at our vassals. In fact, let's just do Empire. Nope. Instead of other, we'll do Empire and other. We're going to take out Prunas. Okay. Okay, so we have two different Sibulons. We have a Ganlarev, we have the Chim, and the Zum. Okay, those are our vassals slash protectorates slash whatever. Again, we're gonna start with. Let's start with the no. Sibulon Successor Khanate. That is who we're doing. So we're gonna go there. We are going to go to integrate subject. We can integrate a subject into our empire for 1500. 1500. Oh, cost a total of 1500. That makes much sense. Much sense. We're gonna do it. And doesn't it become a situation log thing, or it just happens? One of my favorite mods in this game is the recoloring of empires to make them stand out a bit more. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice, right? Right now I've got my unions mode, so all my vassals are under me. And because they're allied with the Chim, these guys are with the Chim, they're colored the same color. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. And so far everybody seems pretty friendly. Which I suppose, as I say, it could very well mean that we're going to be able to set up some vassals very quickly, set up some pirate fleets all over the place. Before we actually set up the Chim, we need to actually go ahead and take over these systems from the Allied or the Chim Order. I don't know how we're going to do this. I think we may have to do something or other. I still haven't decided yet, but that's pretty much going to have to be how it goes. Then let's go ahead and put this back in Union mode. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get that back down to 0.
Receiving transmission.
From who? Protector request. Who are you guys? We're gonna just get out of that. And oh, hello. Oh, now that could be interesting. That would be an interesting fight right here. They have nowhere to go. They're stuck right here, and I wonder if we can actually do some sort of maybe trade? Yeah, agreed. I know, middle of nowhere, right? Not even in our system, but they're very happy for us to protect them.
Construction project concluded.
That one's fine. That one's fine. Let's go back to... Nope. Hif, where's... Oh, Hif is there. Well, seeing as they are our protectorate, and this is basically where I want to set up the Zum Federation. We are going to start by giving these 3 sectors back over to these guys.
Construction project concluded.
So let's start by doing that. So we're going to pause, go to the contacts, go to the Zum Union, Skanuri. They're freaking there. And we're going to communicate. We're going to offer them a trade deal. We're going to give them a couple of systems, and I sincerely hope that I can remember their names. Mardom and Millie. Give them both of them. Yeah, confirm. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Confirm. They're materialists, at least they're relatively happy with that.
Receiving transmission.
Perfect. Humans should not be prisoners in the United Confederation of Nations. Yes, yes, yes. There's a migration treaty. Here's them being happy about the systems. Blah, blah, blah. And then we are going to go ahead and give Filth over to Tybor as well. So offer them a yeah, there we go. Yep. Confirm. And that will be that right there. So, there's these guys. They finally have the Zum setup going nicely. They should be able to deal with them, and then as they grow further, we can get them more of these things. And I'm very tempted to actually set up 2 separate ones. I don't think there's a well, there's a planet right here. So I'm very...
Construction project complete.
Yeah, there's a colony there. Don't like a low stability planet. Give it to a vassal. Yeah, actually, I think it was. Yeah, I gave it to the vassal. The one that was low stability is right here. So no more low stability planet. Should be all good to go. And then this planet that is here should be no longer
project concluded.
Low stability. So everything's good there. We can deal with other crap later. Let's actually talk to these guys. No, I just wanted to talk to them. There we go. What can we do to make you guys not pissy with us? I don't want to close the borders. Relative power is good, but they are very unfriendly. Why are they unfriendly? Oh, they have claims on us. And they're xenophobic. I think we're just gonna have to go in there and kick their ass. I don't have to do it. I really don't have to do it. I'll do what I gotta. Same with these guys. Being real douchey. And again, these are... Oh, Bindar. Fascinating. Huh. Oh no! They're part of the Ganlarev. Oh, which is even more interesting. So, huh. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Okay, so where is the actual capital? Oh, here it is.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. They're militant and xenophobic, militant and authoritative. Yes, they are. Are these guys militant? No, they're a direct democracy. But yeah, the other 2 guys, yes, they're both militant, they're both xenophobic, they're both douchey. Yeah, militant, authoritarian, yeah. Yep, we'll do it. So we'll just have to go and kick both of them right in the teeth and then take them over. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Particularly, these guys are Sibulon. These guys are Ganlarev. I would rather be able to have them such that they can kind of have their own territories back. So this would be the Sibulon because they were right here. This would be the Ganlarev right here. This one I have to set up as a completely their own vassal. You know what I mean? Something to that effect. They're going to be their own vassal. This is going to be its own little vassal. I'm not sure what they're going to be. Hell, to be honest, I should actually really give them back to the Sovereign Helden Worlds. That was who was over here before the Zum Purifiers came in. So I think that might be my way to go. I might ingratiate myself towards them, and they might want to leave the Chim. You never know. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to properly split this. The Zum were definitely here, so this whole area is going back to the Zum Union. That'll be them, and this will be just a new vassal for myself. Or maybe not. Maybe we can actually just take over this set of systems right here. set this up as the Skanuri Empire, that would actually be pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So, not quite sure exactly, but right now I know for sure Sibulon, Successor Khanate, they need to be down here in this sector of star systems. And preferably with them being under us, or with them being integrated in, we can then, as you point out, Sanitizer, we'll get all these systems in under their belt as well, and then set them up. So,
Construction project
basically
concluded.
from here, all the way out to there. And then this will all be the Ganlarev. Okay. Ah, the Allied Chim planets are done. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's all good. It's all good, man. Let's actually set up another trade with them. No. Okay, let's pause for a second. Just a smidge of a second. Here's the Allied Chim planets. We want to... You're new. Holy cow. You're very new. Terrifyingly new, in fact. Might as well move those constructors. They'll take a while getting there. No, that's true. That is very true. That is a good point. Go away, shipyards. Your fleet, civilian ships, where are you? You are right there, so we are gonna have you go. Because I'm OCD. Because I'm OCD, let's have him go here. A lot of starbase output. We'll have him go sit here. Right, we'll have him go sit here. There's another construction ship. We'll have him go sit here. In fact, you know what? Hold on. I'm thinking things through. Whoever's closest. One there. One else that's relatively close? No. Got these two guys as well. Okay, so this guy, he's the closest, so I'm gonna actually send him the farthest. So he really needs to be like here. Right? These two that are a little further away, we're gonna send him here. And we're gonna send this guy here. And then they can kind of build in. Influence costs are cheap next to your own borders. Yes, exactly. So once I get the Sibulon Successor Khanate properly integrated, we'll be good to go. Speaking of which, let's see actually how long that's going to take. I didn't even think to consider what was going on. Remaining 290 months, so it's going to be a little while. It's going to be quite a while. That's fine. We can speed things up to the fastest. Let's see how things are going in terms of our trade. Okay, so that's down to 0. That's actually... yeah. Let's have them patrol from there to there. I'll need to create a separate group of 16 ships. So... just before anything... excuse me, before anything happens that I'm not particularly happy with. There's the hatchling. That's not what I'm caring too much about. We got Alpha, we got Bravo, we got Charlie. Delta, next one's gonna be Echo. Can I not give you a... oh, fine. Basically just a bunch of Corvettes. 16 to be exact. So we're gonna go 8 and 8. Hell, 9 and 9. Again, all they are is just a pirate fleet. Or anti-pirate fleet, I should say. So we do that. We do that. Call it good. And that should build up very quickly. Sorry, I gotta catch up with chat again. I would not build new stations out there until they're integrated. Exactly, yeah. Though you are capped, building all at once will drain your influence quickly.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, months. I thought days. I know, right? Yeah, I thought the same thing. Let's go here. I forgot completely. Robot assembly ceased. We gotta try and change things up a bit here. So that's doing good. We're gonna remove one of these. I'm gonna replace it with something that's a little more useful. Like, say, for instance, the alloy foundries. That'll do 2 jobs, and then we can upgrade it, and then that'll be up to 3. Nice, the motes are doing very well. Oh, poor Confederation. What's going on in Confederation? I should actually... This is the other thing I forgot. I've been totally ignoring the governors, and unfortunately they are super behind on stuff now. I'm also rethinking the whole production-focused sectors. They are... Because there's so much food, there's only really food on the individual spaces that it doesn't really play well with the idea that, you know, because then all you just get is a planet full of food production, and, well, that's nice, you know, I've got 1,000+ food coming in. So it's not as nice as one might hope. Here's 1K. Sitting at 1K, so that's fine. He is not. 2K. 2K. Ouch. There's his 2K. Kiram. Whoops, too many Ks. It's useful for a few sectors for production focused, enough so you have food production. Low food is only a little painful. True, very true. And to be fair, I've only got one that's set to production focus, so that is a good point. That is a good point. Tethel's at 2K. He's doing all right, I think. We'll have to see also what happens as I... Yeah, there we go. He's working. He's working. We are good to go. Put in a game. That's right. Setting up some alloy foundries.
Construction project concluded.
What is that? Don't... Oh my gosh, seriously?
Concluded.
That's nice. Let's go to my fleet manager quickly. No, I don't want it to be called Strike Force Pegasus. It needs to be called APF for Anti-Pirate Force. And this is Echo. Alrighty then.
Construction project concluded.
Pause for just a smidge. Military fleet. Strike Force Echo. You need... Oh, you are at the sun. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm going to have you go there. And then you are going to patrol from there to there. Actually, we're just going to have you go sit there first. Till... Oh, gosh. Seriously? Balanced also does make food. That's true. That is true. I do like balanced. It is decent. I do like the production, or not production, but manufacturing folks, because then that gets us a nice big planet full of, you know, motes and crystals and whatnot. So I think it's a good mix.
Research concluded.
So, a question for you. Do vassals colonize planets within their sectors or within their borders? I know they don't go out and claim new systems, but do they get stuff that's within their own sectors? Because that would be useful. Leaders plus 5 years. I'll take that. We'll take that gladly. As long as the worlds are in their borders, they will colonize it. Perfect. Perfect. So I can give them that. Because I remember seeing a bunch of, you know, planets within sectors, so I'm glad to hear that they will be able to go ahead and colonize.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Hazel. Rundor. Oh, trade deals. I keep forgetting about my trade deals. Oh, and my admiral for Strike Force Charlie. That's sad. Oh man, and this Strike Force Charlie. Oh man, that is such a nice setup. They're experienced. Curious if any of my ships are up to 1,000 yet. Oh, he's actually pretty close. All the wars they've been fighting. So even if it would normally be over the limit, interesting. They'll still colonize it. Oh, but yeah, Charlie, he's gonna need a... We need an admiral. Ooh, and I forgot we got two. Ooh, I love that. Fantastic. Admiral Carr Ward, you are gonna be the leader of Strike Force Charlie. Congratulations.
Construction project concluded.
Mirror Dimension United Confederation of Nations reports that their economy is in decline due to a series of defeats at the appendages of the war beasts. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they will recover, but they've had 3 of those in a row. In my current federation, I have built tall, expand up to 3 the sector boundaries, the mini sectors at the outside of my vassals to limit influence expansion costs. Each time I get close to capacity, I just make a vassal from internal space. Interesting. That's actually not a bad idea. The next playthrough, I'm gonna really consider changing things in terms of you know, vassalization. I'll also definitely make sure I've got a lot more alien spawning, because that was way too short. It took me like 6, or it wasn't 6. It's 5 streams. It was 5 streams until I actually found my closest neighbors, and that was the Sovereign Helfen Worlds, and then I very quickly found the Chimp, the Chim Order up here. Went to war with them, made them somewhat friendly. So it was interesting. It was very interesting. Oh gosh, back up to 1K food. Okay. Go back to our contacts. Let's see who we can trade with. True Subulon Horde. Offer you a trade deal. I'm gonna give you food. I have a shit ton of it. You're gonna give me credits. I don't know how much you have. 205. So how about we... Oh, let's do that. Do that. Oh, and they love that. Perfect. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, definitely better than the market. In fact, that is... Oh, that is perfect. Do that. Fantastic. There's the first. Awesome. And then let's go back to my contacts. Let's go to you. See how well we're doing here. 280 months still. It's a ways off. If I can continue to expand and get target customized sectors and potential future vassals even better. I like that. I like that a lot. Resources. Let's get them food. Well, yeah, I want energy credits. Okay, so they got 367. 367 divided by 2, well, 300 is 150, and then 67 divided by 2, well, 60 is 30. There's 180 to get 360, and then 7 is 3.5. So, 183, what I would do. And then... oh, awesome. Again, just slightly less than a 1-to-1 ratio. They probably need food after that fight. Confirm. Gonna take about 3 years to integrate them, so it'll be a bit. So that type of contract should work nicely. Interesting, why have they not responded? There it is. Took their time. Your terms are reasonable. The true Sibyllon successor Khanate accepts your trade offer.
Project concluded.
Okay, cool. Let's go to my contacts. Let us... already got a trade deal with Galvan. Food for minerals. Awesome. How about you guys? Don't have any. Okay. Offer a trade deal, resources, food, energy credits. I got 144, so that is 72. So we're gonna go down there. We're gonna go up to 72. Do that. Go down a smidge. I'll just do an even 60 right there. Let's confirm. See, the Chim were really quick on there. Perfect. Contacts. You guys, we're gonna give you guys food. Hate that bug so much. If any of you guys figure out a way to deal with that, please let me know. They got 128, so 64. And again. Let's do an even 60. 30 years. Awesome. Who else needs stuff? You guys need stuff. Let's pause for a second. Communicate. Offer a trade deal. I give you guys food. You guys give us... oh gosh. Credits, please. Thank you. What's your... oh, your max is huge. Huge. Let's go down. So 416, that should be 208. 208. In fact, I think what we'll do is we will go like this. Let's do 150. And then 100. And 50. He's not happy with it. Okay. Okay, so he's happy with that. See what we can get here. Not happy with 100 credits. Okay, how about, okay, so he's happy with 70. Okay, 72. It's fine, I can do 72. I'll do 70. Perfect. Sounds good. Awesome. St. Casper. I always forget about St. Casper. And, oh yeah, I keep forgetting there's actually plenty of space to upgrade on here, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And I keep forgetting that they don't actually like to upgrade stuff on their own. Yep, see what I mean? And... my gosh. So much stuff there.
Construction project concluded.
The governor died. Governor of Covfefe. Sad. Well, new governor, inbound. It's gonna cost an arm and a leg, but that's why I got that 1K. 1K inbound. Sorry, well, just under 1K inbound. 970 for monthly trades. Love that. So, okay, so maybe you guys can answer this. How much? Oh, no, never mind. I see it. I see it. There's the trade. As in from the trade routes. 1493 from trade routes. That's pretty cool. Let's do this guy. Absim Madaki. Excuse me. Let's also take a look at this. I've not been paying attention to it. How have you been doing? You were sitting at 90. That's too much for him. But he will get there eventually. We just gotta get these ships down to him.
Construction project concluded.
Nice. Governor killed. Leveled up. Awesome. And we got that governor taken care of.
Construction project concluded.
Nice. Rundor. Oh yeah, that's right. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do here.
Project concluded.
Let's upgrade that. Gets a nice boost to our amenities. Do I have... Hold on, let's go to my technology. I don't have that yet. repair ruined megastructures. I hope once we get this, we can then at least get the whatchamacallits, the ability to build megastructures as well, not just repair them. Oh, they're building up because it's a big ass fleet.
Construction
right
project concluded.
You can already build gateways then. Wait, what? What do you mean? I can already build gateways? What do you mean? It can't be true. I was sure I'd already, That's true. Hold on, hold on. Just a smidgen here. Oh, I didn't even know that. That's awesome. That's right there. Where are my civilian ships? There we go. You! I can't do it. Megastructures are truly massive. Only possible in 0G. Right, I can't build a megastructure here. If you haven't, I'd recommend it for your trade routes, right? It's a megastructure, but should be pre-rec. IIRC. Interesting. Must be in physics rare tech. Maybe. Independent of megastructure tech. It's gotta be. I've seen it before, that's the other thing, and I've seen it before and I passed it up. But it would be nice to set up like gateways between my between some of my bigger stations. Because A, they're a good defensive point, and B,
Construction project
as you say, it gives great great possibilities for trade routes because you can just have them boost in to you know, a place directly. And they're getting there. And still going up. That is 1600. What the hell? Despite recent skill improvements owing to accumulated experience, Governor Morgaff seems to be approaching the limits of her abilities. That's oh, the Arrested Development. That sucks. That's annoying. Oh well. That's less annoying than, say, the criminal one or the pillhead one. I wish there was a way to just go view it. Can you not show it to me? Kimothar. Where's Kimothar? It's core.
Construction project concluded.
What the hell is Kimothar? Ah, there's Kimothar. Well, okay, yeah, you're there. I don't...
Construction project concluded.
I don't have a lot going there.
Construction project concluded.
Why is that showing as red? Oh, it's got 0 there anyway, so it doesn't matter. I've always gotten gateways before getting the megastructures. Yeah. I know. I had the chance to get it earlier and I just didn't. My own stupid fault. I wish you would tell me exactly how much it is rather than just saying, oh, it's the amount of stockpile resources, or just 1k.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, now that looks like it's going down. Or not? That is not only greater than the max. What the hell is going on? You know, we're gonna send these guys here, because that is some nonsense. I don't know what I'm missing. They're fully up there. Red means it's not connected. Yeah. IRC selected with the trade network, and then right click. Yes, I am aware of that, but it's not producing any trades, so I don't particularly care. It's not much of an issue, in my opinion. I'm just more irritated by the by the fact that that was all the way up at 130 and wasn't going down with my suppression. It just seems
Research
rather annoying.
concluded.
Like I've got to overpower it when I get it up there. Let me go ahead and... nope.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, Echo needs to go there and basically sit there until everything's done. Let's take a look at research. What's done? Shield hit points up by 5%. I like it. Build analysis, shields, energy. Just don't want to get the jump. I want to get the jump drives. Prefer not to. Instead, let's go for... let's do build cost down by 5%. It's working. It's taking its time though because the Sibulon successor Khanate was massive. So sitting at 258 months remaining. We're right now just trying to speed through everything. So we're going on our fastest speed, and we're just trying to work on dealing with piracy. There we go. That's going down nicely. That's going down nicely. That is already down. That is down. And that's growing, but it's going to take a long time to get back up there. Once it gets to 0, then these two can turn. Speaking of which, I actually have been wanting to merge these guys.
Construction project concluded.
Why can't I merge them? Ship is not allowed to leave the fleet. Interesting. Interesting. Do I have to build a fleet around it? Like all his resources are capped. Yeah, exactly. Can he make more ships or anything? If I find myself at a credit cap, I typically spend on caravan credits. And just run digital slots. What do you caravan credits? What do you mean by caravan credits? Oh, and also, speaking of which, I got Megacorp now, but I'm not sure if I can
Construction
build
project
stuff.
concluded.
I'm not. I need a planet. Need a planet. I want to see if this is viable. Corporate. We can't establish a branch because we are not a corporate. Authority can only establish branch offices. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunate. Looks like he doesn't have the Caravaneer DLC pack. I'm not sure actually. I didn't realize that there was a that was a DLC pack. Also, I'm not quite sure why this is still up. Close that down. I don't have Steam open. Oh. Go to the library. Ooh, there's actually an update queued for Stellaris. And I'm not sure why I didn't do that. Interesting. Here's what I have. I've got Megacorp, Apocalypse, Humanoid Species Pack, Leviathan Story Pack, Plantoid Species, Synthetic Dawn, Utopia, Horizon Signal. So you are correct, I don't have the Caravan Pack. Caravaneers are a nomadic empire that has 3 different sub-empire merchant fleets. They go throughout the galaxy from empire to empire and offer deals for things, sometimes not very favorable. Makes sense. Right? They just come to you with what they've got, right? So, it would make sense that it wouldn't necessarily be favorable. Well, shite. Oh, that's not in my empire. Oh, that's fine. Although that will be in my empire. That's not fine. Can we have them just go kick some ass? Go kick ass, Charlie. Go kick ass. Is that a gateway? That is a gateway. That is in my system. I love it. Love it already. That'll be in my vassal system as well. The other thing I do like about vassalizing with whatchamacallits is that, or not vassal, integrating my vassals and then re-vassalizing the areas, is that basically when I create these new vassals, they will be under my, you know, with my same authority, with my same technology level, and in a much better state than what they are currently. Although, I mean, the Sibulon Horde are good. They're not bad. They're not bad at all. But, like the Allied Chim planets, they didn't have a lot to offer.
Construction
Looks like they don't have a lot to offer in terms of kicking ass here. It's unfortunate. I'm also gonna have to do some stuff about reorganizing some of these stars.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, another admiral died? That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, we do already have another one, though. We have Henry Gilbert. You are the new admiral of Strike Force Omega. Available only with a Megacorp DLC enabled. Interesting. I did not know that. Let's take a look here. Okay, that is down to 0. These two can go back to Earth. And then this guy can start trolling. And we've got traditions. Only one available is to boldly go, which is unfortunately not great because we don't have much surveying left to do. Vendor, I don't think what else I've got. We got one more slot available once we've got this last one. And then I'm not sure what we'll need to do. The Caravaneer system is set up at game start.
Hostile engagement protocols.
Wait, what? Sorry. Things are happening. Wow, they got there fast. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Rip those poor guys. Yeah. Pirate station raided. Strike Force Charlie has destroyed a pirate station in the Banami system and recovered its strong room module. Very nice. Very nice. Titans are quite useful, that is for sure. And then let's see where else they can help out. You know, we're just going to go on a pirate killing spree. We're going to have him go there. We're going to have him go there. And then we're going to have him go there. Get going, guys. We got it. Okay. As I was trying to read, if taken over, they will spawn a random unclaimed system. If no systems remain, excuse me, they forcibly take over a system from an existing empire. Interesting. It'd be cool if the empire that killed GOT worse deals, and if you were hostile to that empire, you got better deals. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Basically, if the empire that killed the Caravaneers, they get worse deals than the empire. That makes sense. That actually would be very cool. It's a relatively small fleet. I don't think it does that.
Construction project concluded.
If it does, I don't know. It's not something I'm familiar with, unfortunately.
Construction project concluded.
How long do we have? 241, 2, 1, 2. Once we get this taken care of, once we get the allied chimp plants, we'll then take over that. We'll take over that. We'll take over that, but we will give back these. Right, we'll give back these, but we want to take over these and these. So that we're all... they're one united series of systems rather than this pop-marked nonsense that's going on here. I think if you attack their home system, the fleets go hostile. So no fleet, no deals. I've never done it yet. Interesting. But that would make sense, right? Yeah, that's looking about right.
Construction project concluded. Set this back to Construction
restricted.
project concluded.
Because I don't want to have to deal with that again. Well, I really should consider actually going in there and kicking some ass now that I've got a Titan. And 2 battleships. And my own Ether Drake. Should also consider upgrading these ships. Let's have these guys upgrade. Oh no, they are already upgraded. Who's not upgraded? The Ether Hatchling is fine. Charlie needs to be upgraded. Alpha needs to be upgraded. Another Admiral died. It's unfortunate. And we've already got all of our admirals taken care of. So, let's do Admiral Hinata Okamoto. She's got the repair thingamabob. I like. Conversely, if you attack one of their fleets, the others don't become hostile. Attack one of their fleets. Interesting. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta actually catch up with chat. I don't think we attack their home system. The fleets go hostile, so no fleet, no deals. I've never done yet. Conversely, if you attack one of their fleets, the others don't become hostile. Okay. Interesting. You must just blame pirates. Like, we didn't kill them, the pirates did. But don't worry, we killed all the pirates.
Construction project concluded.
A likely story. Oh, I killed the Marauder Empires too. I like triggering the Khan event and then immediately killing the Great Khan. Yeah, I mean, these two were from my own Khan event right here. The Sibulon Successor Khanate and the True Sibulon Horde. So they were an interesting situation, that is for sure. But where's Charlie?
Construction
Charlie, what you
project
doing?
concluded.
Okay, perfect. He's already moving on. Looks like they were smart enough to go deal with him. And where are you? Where are you going?
Construction
You're moving
project concluded.
He's going there. Which means he will most likely beat me to getting there. Which is fine, because then I won't have the detour down there. Okay. That works. That works. If you can unite them, you have to call them the United Sibulan Empire. I'm probably going to do that. Something to that effect. Every pirate station destroyed has a chance to trigger the Great Khan.
Fleet enhancements.
I didn't know that. That's actually pretty cool. As long as it hasn't triggered. Okay.
Supplied.
I did not know that, so that's actually a cool find.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, wow. Wow, with that upgrade, they jumped from 29 to 33. Holy cow. I like that a lot. That very much a lot. I clearly made the right choices in whatever I chose. Yeah, that's the Giga Cannon. I should be working on the next Giga Cannon. Oh, let's also... Hold on, let's pause. Let's go back to my planets and sectors. You need some reinforcing. Yep, there we go. He's fine. He's fine. There we go. Man, this one guy just keeps going right through all the credits I give him. He's fine, he's fine. Oh, speaking of which, Mars. Oh, actually, Mars isn't doing too bad. Let's go ahead and upgrade this so we can get the added housing of the 2 Paradise Domes, and then we'll go ahead and upgrade these 2. Yeah, I think that should be good. I sent in a 30k fleet to take over a marauding empire, triggered the Khan, and he spawned in with 3 114k fleets. Sounds about right. They are very powerful. I combined all my fleets into a massive 150k fleet and took them out and had fed Kofefe distractions to keep their other fleets busy. Yeah, that sounds about right. Your Khan in a space game just makes me think of Star Trek. Khan! Yeah. Two of the best scenes in a sci-fi movie. Of course, the original, and of course the remake with what was it, Star Trek 2? What was it, Into Darkness? That was a good movie. That was a very good movie. Anyways, midnight 40 from me. I'm heading out for the night. No worries, Sanitizer Smurf. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. And have a great night, man. Go get some sleep. It's late. Speaking of which, it's actually starting to get late for me as well. Mirror Dimension United Confederation of Nations reports that their economy is booming. Contributing factors mentioned were our portal trade, as well as recent victories over the warp beasts. Yeah, the warp beasts. That's part of the reason why I haven't wanted to go to the jump drives, just because I don't want to deal with the warp beasts. He's moving. He's really moving. 200 days. Get there. How long is he gonna get there? Still moving, but we don't have an ETA. I think we clearly have some sort of better... what do they have? They have impulse thrusters. They have a jump drive. Oh, that's interesting. What do we have? Yeah, we've got Hyperdrive 3 with dark matter thrusters, so that's possibly why we're moving so fast. We have a dark matter reactor. So he will never get there. Your ships can be upgraded, it says. Really? Damn it, another governor died. New governor. Hold on. I don't know who to go with. None of them are really great. Let's just go with the youngest. 40-year-old. Governor Norg Deadwake. That's actually a pretty nice name. Deadwake? Oh, that's a fancy name. The up arrow on the ships. Oh yeah. These guys, but they're not anywhere close, right? They're a decent ways away from a station, and they're on to go and fight pirates, which it looks like they've already been able to fight. So we're just gonna have them go. Rather than continue on that detour, I'm just gonna go have them go down there and deal with them. Go help out our little friends. Speaking of which, I really should actually set up a... Actually, you know what? Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, they like the Xenophile. They like the Trust. What else can we do to actually help them out? We've got a decent thing going with them.
Construction project concluded.
Subject relation, modified by due to diplomatic tradition. Yeah. Very pathetic, which is very sad. My trade deal effect is worn off or something. Let's look at St. Casper. Oh, that's right, this guy won't upgrade stuff, which is unfortunate. Upgrade that. Upgrade one of the... let's upgrade that as well. Get the boost to amenities. Let's upgrade one of these. Let's upgrade one of these. We'll call that good for now. Okay, that'll get us a bunch of new jobs. At least that's what it means in the Star Trek mod. So there's only 2 nations left. Is your dragon still alive? Yes, I have not used him yet in battle. And I figure with it being, you know, as young as it is, it'll probably live for a long time. As for this, the nations that we have left that are not under our control are as follows. The Ixidar Star Collective, they are basically our equivalent.
Construction
the Chim Order, who are pathetic compared to us, but they have equivalent economic power and tech power. The Sovereign Helven Worlds, who are a vassal under the Chim Order, but they're pretty much pathetic. Sad but true. There's of course the Hegemony of Bindar, which we need to go and conquer. There's the Sibulon Claris Hegemony, which we need to conquer as well. There are these guys as well. I don't know who they are. Oh, that's these guys over here. And they're right now a subject under the Chim Order as well. 2 fallen empires, a friendly one. Yeah, but they've got overwhelming fleet power. Why would it say pathetic? That should say either equivalent or superior. The 2 of the things are... and then the Ancana Vestige, who... They're also another fallen empire. They pretty much don't hate us, but they don't love us either. A general died. That's unfortunate. But we already have one. So... all good. Yeah, they live like billions of years, lol, so it'll never die in your game. Exactly, right? So you get to make a coalition with the Chin, yeah. That and kill the fallen empires, and you're done. Yes, exactly. So I need to... Well, actually, it's 2. It's the Chim Order and the Ixidar Star Collective. Once I have these 2 in my Federation... and then we go to war with the Oncano Vestige, which I think would be best done when we're actually in our Federation, because then we can help each other out with that. That will then be a much better
project
situation.
Concluded.
Well, I do want to see if I can actually get some sort of claim or something on these systems here. Let's talk to the Ixodar Star Collective. Where are you guys? Let's do that first. Kind of easier that way. Lower down, there they are. Let's communicate with them, let's see what we can do. Can't form a defensive pact, which is fine. Coordination, opinion, hive mind, base, yeah. Okay. Really, the hive mind is... Oh, that's gonna be a rough one. That's definitely gonna be a rough one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to confederate with the Ixodar Star Collective. Yeah.
Construction project concluded.
See if we can't trade some systems with them. Let's pause for a second. What's the first one we can do? There's a couple, but Thrishan is the one I want. What if we give them some resources? How about some fancy resources that we've got a shit ton extra of? Like the volatile motes. Volatile motes, we'll give them 1,000. Bot exotic gases, 1,000. Bird crystals, 1,000. Do I have any of the living metal? I do, but not enough that I would want to give it to them. How about... not living metal. Alloys. That's not making him happy. Consumer goods. Energy credits. Minerals. Come on, man. You gotta let... He is not parting that for anything. Okay. Coalition with the Chins, and then yeah. Can you federate with the Star Collective as well? I don't know. That's the thing. We may have to conquer them. So it's going to have to be war. Most likely. Hive minds tend to not be trusting. Tend to not trust things not in the hive mind. I don't think they will in general. Hive minds are very distrustful. Yep. Unfortunate, but true. And unfortunately, I don't think they are going to want to put an active sensor like 30 years. No. I suppose the only other thing I could do here could give them a bunch of systems. Could give these systems... I could do system for system, I'm not sure. I guess that comes from having something thoughts that are not inculcated in your own. Oh, yeah. Something that thinks, that's... yeah. Yep, I understand that. I wonder if he'd be willing to trade for systems. So if we gave him, say, well, that's Sibulon territory, unfortunately. Can't trade that quite yet. So then what systems would he be wanting? Oh, I suppose I could be trading for stuff that's down here. Yeah. Which, to be honest, I mean, nothing is colonized down here. It's just stuff that's being taken up. That might actually be a viable option. You got, there's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 systems altogether. And here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for good luck. And then that would, oh, that actually would work out quite nicely. We can get these guys in their own little empire. I actually kind of like that. So let's see if that'll actually work. First and foremost, let's talk with them. Make a trade deal. Let's give them some systems for ours. So Trish is on the table. Sorry, Thrish, not Trish. And we will give them Gilprim. Plus energy credits. Come on, I'm giving you a system. I am giving you a system. What is your... Okay. Got some motes. How about some gases? How about some rare crystals? Wow, this guy's got a stick up his butt. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to war. I'm gonna have to go to war with this guy. And I'm not really happy about that.
Construction project concluded.
God, I need to deal with stuff here. Let's go ahead and... Did I not upgrade? I did not upgrade.
Construction project concluded.
We're gonna upgrade one of these. We're gonna upgrade one of these. That'll get us some jobs. What is this? Gene clinics. Meh. What I have to say about that? Only provides 10 amenities, so we're gonna replace this with something else. Replace. Nope. Yeah, we'll do that. I like that. Let's go here, Yavaneer. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. And then we can go immediately, not martial law, just discouraging planetary growth, and then that one is done. Wait, have we not upgraded this? Oh, number of pops is 80. Okay. System capital complex. Let's go to Fear and Prime. Let's see what we can do here.
Construction project concluded.
Hold on, let's actually pause for a second. Let's go to the actual sector. What is Yavaneer doing? Yavaneer is the one that we changed over to manufacturing focus, which means... means I'm not sure. The chemical plants, I like the fact that there are chemical plants. Which food is being produced here? 160... No. We're gonna then go ahead and demolish this so that he can start building something else. And we're gonna demolish this as well. Thank you. Alright, I'm off to bed as well, Green. I have to get up at 7 hours for work. No worries, man. Have a great night. I'm actually gonna have to head off myself very, very soon, so because I also have work in the morning. So have a great night. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for hanging out, dude.
Construction project concluded.
How are we doing on our integration of the subject? 215. It's not bad. But I don't think he's picking up anything, is he? Oh. Oh, he is picking up stuff. Okay, 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 okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I even particularly care. They're growing. They are not. So, I'm gonna do something here. My allied Chim planets, you guys need some help. So we are gonna offer you a trade deal. We're gonna give you some resources, namely some alloys, just for funsies. We're gonna give you about 1,000. And, well, we're gonna do that first. Okay, yep. As for our president's mandate, our planetary districts have been expanded. Love it. And then we're gonna give them another trade deal. We're gonna give them also some monthly alloys. And we will... Oh, we've got so many. We give them 100. 30 years. I know it's a long time, but they desperately need it.
Construction project concluded.
For hardworking, experienced Governor Tibbs, son of Tavi, has developed new skills.
Research concluded.
Fantastic. It's not him. Tibbs, son of Tavi. There he is. Hello. I want to see this fight. See us demolish them. Fantastic. Love it already. New research. Megastructures. Megastructures. Tell me we got megastructures. Unfortunately not. So, we are going to go with the special fancy ones. Titan Hall plus 2,000. I like that. We'll do that. It's a long one, I know, but gotta do what needs to be done. Oh, no. Damn it. Missed the fight completely. Well, there were 4 raiders. There, yeah, there was no way. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna play this at normal speed because I want to see the fight. Oh, you poor people. Why would you not wait for us to go in there with you?
Striking hostile station.
Okay, Strike Force Charlie has destroyed a pirate station and recovered a strong room module. Love it. Oh, we gotta get in there on the fight. I don't want our boys to lose. Yeah, you guys got reinforcements. Oof. Fight 1. Any other pirates we gotta worry about? Not seeing anything in particular. President's reign has come to an end. Oh, that's unfortunate. We have lost. We have lost a president. Unfortunate. I haven't actually looked at an election screen for a long time. This party has just, you know, they have completely dominated politics in my empire for a long time. So we're just gonna let them go for it. These guys, we need to have them return home and basically go get upgraded. Once they're finished being upgraded, then we can do some better stuff. That is working. Perfect. That is working. The Yavaneer's great. Theorem's alright. Theorem may not be alright. Go ahead and upgrade this. I mind leaving it as an agricultural world. I just would prefer if there were other things we could be having them do with it. I really wish there was actually a way to have
construction project concluded.
Whatchamacallit. Like how there's the not that one. You know, there's the hydroponics farms. I wish there was like a mineral equivalent and an energy equivalent. It would be quite nice if we could do something to that effect. Fortunately, there is nothing that I'm aware of. There's resource silos, but that's not the same thing. That's just storage, right? That's not actually whatchamacallit. Still can't build. We can repair, but we can't build.
Situation log updated.
Jerk, daughter of Merc, has been elected Chancellor of the United Confederation of Nations. Lovely. Let's go to our sectors and see. Yep. Get a new governor. No one is righteous. We got a military one, retired fleet officer. That's actually not a bad. Let's do that. Like that. Yeah, growth is already down, so there's really not much else I can do. Air Prime.
Construction project
Growth has already been
concluded.
discouraged there. Let's look at Targon. Targon is... yeah, there's really not much else I can do here either. It's unfortunate.
Construction project concluded.
How Mars is doing. Mars is not doing too bad at all. Housing is 9. That'll add 2 to the housing situation. That'll also add 3 more jobs there. Plus some society research and... Unity? Is that what this is? Yeah, Unity. The real question is, what do I want to do for this last one? I suppose we could put a officer academy, whatchamacallit, military academy. Could also just put a stronghold. Does the same thing as military academy. Well, I think the military academy does a better job of dealing with... Wait, what? Did another president die? What the hell's going on? Chancellor Jerk, daughter? Oh, she was old, wasn't she? That sucks. Problem when you elect old politicians. See, that's a much younger politician there. Tig, daughter of Matu. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him go for it.
Construction project concluded.
Ooh. Nice. And he's gonna be able to go to town building stuff, which I like. Mars is doing well. Whatever comes for him. That's right. I was going to get a military academy. Yep. And everything else seems to be fine. On Prime, there's really not much else I can do about that. Or that. I don't know why guy doesn't seem to like to do this, but I'm just going to build these 2 city districts right now.
Construction
so we can actually get some
project
housing
concluded.
in play. And yes, I'm going to let him keep this, because I know he's going to need that housing. So we're just going to go ahead and upgrade that, as is. What do we got? Oh, that's still going. Sorry, 4 days left. Forgetting I need to speed things up a bit.
Situation log updated.
Fantastic. Let's just go through and make sure our sectors are fully
Spaceport
stocked.
sustaining damage.
I can only guess that is not anywhere that I thought. Where? And I hate that it has to go up there. Okay. Okay, where's my fleet? He's gonna pass right past him. We're gonna have him go there and get back to there. Yeah, they must be dealt with. Go, go, go. Research technology done. Love it. Leader lifespan +5. Naval capacity +20. We do it right now. Very exciting.
Construction project concluded. Construction project
Trying to think of what
concluded.
next couple things we should be doing. I suppose I could be upgrading and adding things here.
Construction
Oh, yeah, yeah,
project
yeah, yeah.
concluded.
Titan. Where is my Titan base? Titan assembly yards. Get that in there right now. He's just a bastion. These are my 2 citadels. Need to get as many citadels as I can. Meh. Actually, that one's not too. Nah. Yes. Upgrade that one right now.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
It's unfortunate. The white... Ooh. The white reavers. Interesting. They're just gonna get demolished. It's going to be very sad. And yet somewhat satisfying. Yeah, I know. 72k? Ooh. So why don't I upgrade to that? 37.
Mining station
Oh,
offline.
pause. I want to see this fight. And it's going to be a very short one, so I'm just... Oh, that's already devastating. Look at that Titan blast. I have no idea who it hit, but... Oh. Poor fleets, before they even get a chance to fire back, they just get demolished. Oh, and they're already firing. Wow, they didn't even get a chance to get there. That's fantastic. Strike Force Charlie has destroyed a pirate station in the Vorsham system and recovered its strongbox module. Fantastic. Also pretty douchey. Took out one of my mining stations. I'm not happy about it. Yeah, love that. Okay. Want them to get back. How far are we on the integration? We're lower than 200 months, so I'm pretty happy with that. And that is mainly because that was my biggest... They were my biggest vassal. Just because of that war, they took over so much. Oh, these guys, they are working hard. Doing a great job. Definitely doing a great job.
Construction project concluded.
Speaking of which, how is the Chim planets doing? Still 1300. And that's it. Come on, guys. Oh, but they've got stuff there. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, my boosting alloys, they needed that. You guys are somewhat all over the place. Orbital research mandate. Imagine how much orbital research I actually still have available to me. I have to start taking over other systems, which I'm not particularly fond of right this second. Okay, they are back. First things first, we need to get them upgraded. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps doing 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0. So something is clearly not quite right in their calculations there.
Construction project concluded.
So that's Charlie. Let's take a look at Bravo. Bravo needs to be reinforced. We're just missing a destroyer and a cruiser, and obviously a Titan. So they're gonna get reinforced. Alpha. Alpha needs to be reinforced.
Construction project concluded.
Need a Titan. As well as 3 destroyers. Omega also needs to be reinforced. But I can't. ¿Por qué no? Yeah, there's a Titan right there. Why can't I reinforce the fleet? Absolutely bizarre.
Construction project concluded.
Destroyer. Fantastic.
Construction project concluded.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was the other thing I was wanting to do. There's Quam. They're upgrading to a Citadel.
Project concluded. Fleet enhancement supplied.
Nice, Charlie's been upgraded.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, I'm not sure what else I should be doing right this second, because I've got to end for the night. Yeah, they're making a Titan. Oh, no, that's making the Titan assembly. This is making the 2 Titans. Okay. Oh, in the game, I keep forgetting. Need to upgrade you. Let's upgrade you, and you, and... Actually, rather than the Commerce Complex, we're going to cancel that. Okay, I think I'm going to have to actually call it a night there, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I think we've made a couple of right steps along the way. We've done a little bit of exploration in terms of what we can and can't do in terms of swapping out star systems. But we have our plan, right? We've got things going. Just going to go ahead and just pop a save right there. And yeah, I think we have a nice setup to go from here. We have these guys about halfway done with their integration into our system. Once we're done with them, we will then get the true Sebulon Horde, the Galvan, the Ganlarev Alliance, and the Chim Order. Once we do that, then we'll try and deal with these systems here and decide what we want to do with them. And then see if we need to go to war to get these systems for the Scanari. But yeah, once we have them all integrated, we can then separate them off and then create proper vassals in their proper areas, unite the Sebulon Khanate and the true Sebulon Horde, get the Galarev Alliance back to where they were, with the hegemony of Bindar united with them, and then have their space back to where the way it was. Have this set up as its own sector, have that set up as its own sector. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see as we go along. But that is the plan. But we're gonna have to do that next time. So again, thank you guys for hanging out. Big thank you to Nori, Pete, and Sanitizer Smurf for keeping the chat busy. And of course, thank you to Cash Bear, and Darksphere 12, Nori, Pete, still here. Thank you guys for hanging out. A big thank you to Scooters, Phaser222, Sandy Feet, and Big League TV for the auto host. Thank you guys again. If you guys have liked the stream, please consider hitting that follow button. And if you guys want to see when I go live, Twitter and the Discord are the 2 best places to see those announcements. I will announce in both those places every time, as well as on the Discord. There's a schedule that I will try and put up for the week. So if you want to see what I'm going to be playing coming up, that's where you can check that out. Also, if you would like to see how this playthrough started, or if you're curious about some of my other playthroughs like Apollo Knight or Satisfactory, you can go check out my YouTube channel that's in the chat, as well as below in the profile. I've got all my VODs set up there. You can guys go see how the Empire of the United Confederation of Nations started way back when we were just this little dinky planet and system right here, and how we've now expanded out to this whole mess right here. So yeah, but yeah, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. Have a great night, everybody. Oh, and just a quick heads up, so I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming possibly Thursday, we will see, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm gonna be out for sure. I've got my dad's birthday that weekend, and then after that, I've got a bit of a family situation. Family members going into the hospital for surgery, and so I like to be around and available for if they need anything. So this weekend, no streams. Possibly next weekend as well. We'll see as things go along. So we'll just have to see what happens as we move forward. But anyway, that's it for me. Have a great night, everybody. See you guys around, and later.